Alright boys, currently I'm working on a LEGO Clone Trooper video, and for the thumbnail, which I'm working on right here, I need a droid army off to the side, but I didn't save any photos of my droid army the last time I set it up, and I was looking to see if maybe Google Images had some good droid army photos, but they're all really small, so I need to go set up my droid army. This is the current aftermath of setting up that video, and we do have some of the droid army out here, but this isn't really what I'm talking about. I don't want, droid carriers or anything like that. I need the actual droids set up. So here is the Lego bin where I keep pretty much all of my, useful Lego stuff for videos. And this is where my droid army is currently being kept in multiple bags. I think there are more bags than just those two. Yes, there are. But I think we can get away with just these two bags for now. So let's get to setting up. Made a little room on the counter here for the droid army. I honestly didn't think this was how I was going to be spending my day. Sorry, the house is a little messy right now, but go back here, grab a base plate. I keep them behind the TV. And let's get to setting up, I suppose. All right, so this is pretty much all I have room to set up right now because the rest of my base plates are basically in use, and this is all for a Clone Wars video that I'm working on right now, addressing a current LEGO Star Wars clone trooper problem. So we got a lot of clone troopers out here, and I did need the droids for a thumbnail, as I said before, I'm pretty sure, so just kind of worked out that we got to do both of this at once, but it is so nice seeing all these droids set up. This is not all of them. This is actually just half of a bag's worth. So I clearly have a lot more battle droids. I would say there's probably another 200 in here, another like 50 in there, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 13 times 15. Oh Lord. Is it like 190 something? Something like that. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but either way, a whole lot of droids. But I figure we could also check out some of the other droid items that I currently have in my possession. So these right here are pretty much all of my droid troop carriers that I currently own. I do own a second one of these droid battle pack troop carriers. Scout, no, he has this thing for plastic bags. It's really bad. I do have a second one of these. Scout, hey, sir, no, hey, no, sir. Okay, Scout is now taking a nap in his crate, but either way, I have a second one of these. It's currently broken, and I don't really want to take the time to fix it, so this is the only one of these I have currently. I also have one of the really old troop transports here, and honestly, this thing, it does not hold up amazingly, but I do love looking at like old LEGO engineering because they used to do things so much more differently. It's crazy. It does have a sliding rack, which is pretty cool. There's no lock on it though, so if you just tip it over, it will. She's gone. She's a goner. Either way, I love this thing. This is one of my favorite sets I own just because of how old it is. And speaking of old, we have the old MTT here, which honestly is baller as well. I really like this thing. It fits like 18 droids or something like that in a pretty small MTT, which is honestly very impressive. It has droids that can come out of the front over this way. A little rack here. Although it doesn't always come out super well because it's old pieces that are not the greatest condition, so, and then there's more droids in the rear, as well as there's a little command station and stuff, and some turrets in the back. This thing is one of my favorite sets I've built. I don't know. I just have a thing for old sets. I think they're really fun, and this one's no exception. Although the 2008, 2009 MTT, that is my white whale. I've wanted that set for forever, have never gotten it, so that's one I definitely want to get in the future. Then we've got this, which actually used to be one of my white whales until I purchased it, and now I absolutely love it. This is the newer droid troop transport carrier here. I don't know the actual name of this vehicle. It might just be Droid Troop Transport, but it's super nice. It fits 14 different droids, which I feel like if they did the folding rack, it would fit more, but they clearly wanted to have them sort of standing on the back. It also has guns for all of them on this thing, which, oh man, does it? I think it literally just pops off. No? How does this work again? It's been a minute since I built this, I'm not gonna lie. And at this point in time, I can't remember. But I do know these shelves come off, as well as the weapons rack does come off. Not totally sure how right now. And then you've got 2 pilot droids in the front seat right there. This set, I highly recommend purchasing. It's a little bit more expensive now because it is dated, but if you buy a used version, it is one of the best sets I've ever owned for my droid army. I really, really highly recommend it. But let's go check out my other droid army stuff. Back into this box here, this is all Clone Trooper Army stuff in this box, but then if we take that out, we've got our Kashyyyk droids, which I used to have so many more of these. I might still have some more floating around here, but for now, I did give a lot of them away, so I don't have nearly as many as I used to, which kind of saddens me. A bunch of pirates, some random characters, lots of medieval units in here too. This is like a World War II bag. Got a lot of random junk in here, man. A lot. But here are some, looks like security droids, commander droids, as well as pilot droids right there. Bit of a hodgepodge. Clearly don't have a lot of those, so I just kind of slam them all together in there. What else we got? Oh, the corn bag, the bag of corn. Lovely. More medieval knights. But here we have ourselves some Geonosis droids, as well as the rocket droids, the like space droids from that one Clone Wars episode where like Plo Koon's men were getting like murdered in space. That was a dark episode, boys. Very, very dark. Here are some of the Clone Army Customs custom limbs for droids. That is honestly such a good buy. I highly recommend it. Here are all my droidy cuz. Not gonna take them out because it is an absolute mess in there and I don't want to deal with that right now. To be completely honest. We got a tri-droid in there, just a small one. That's pillagers. Here's some assassin droids, commando droids, and IG units. That's a fun one. But, here's some, these are the really, really old school, like 2002 droids. Those are fun. Where are the, here we go. The Super Battle Droids. I have very few of these. I really want to have more, but this is all I got currently. But I do have a little bit more droid stuff, I'm pretty sure. So let's go find that real quick. Yes. Very small box in the cupboard here. We have ourselves the AAT tank. This is actually a really solid AAT. It's an older model of it, but it's good. Way better than the current Ahsoka AAT that we got. What else do we have in here? Oh! The really, really old school Kashyyyk snail tank. Always a classic. I love that one. And then this is the Clone Wars snail tank, which is also a really fun one. We have the Episode 3 snail tank. I have one of every single type of snail tank, which is kind of crazy. And then this is a stop speeder, as well as Dooku's like land cruiser is also in this thing. Yeah, those are all of my droid vehicles currently. Now, inside of these Tupperwares, I think I have a little bit more Droid Army stuff. There's a Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar. That's a bit strange. Well, here's a TX. That's a great set. I think it's retiring soon, or did it already retire? I don't know. There's a second one right there. Man, I thought I had the Droid AAT in here. But I guess I don't. RIP. Huh. Let me know if you guys ever want me to go through this bin with you. It's kind of an interesting one. It's pretty much all of my LEGO investments that are sealed sets. So yeah, boys, honestly just felt like showing some love to my droid army today. I kind of want to expand it further. I used to be really into expanding my droid army. I've been focusing a little bit more on clone stuff lately, but droids are so fun to build armies of, so I might do some more droid expansion in the future. Be sure to let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to see more droid expansion, or if you'd like to see more clone expansion. And be sure to check out the new DaleyBricks video. LEGO Clone Wars has a serious problem. It's talking a lot about various different LEGO Star Wars, the Clone Wars sets throughout the years. We build some pretty crazy old ones and stuff like that. It's actually a really fun video. I recommend it. I mean, I made it, but I think it was one of my really good videos. So yeah, highly recommend. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications turned on, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.